Heyooh! Hi guys! So I'm doing something new. This is more gonna be well, it's still gonna be a part of the holiday series that I'm doing. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos, make sure to do so. This is day 10 now. Wow, I have 21 more. Anyways, yeah. So the point of this video is to help all of those girls who actually don't know how to do their makeup. I don't know why I'm saying actually a lot. Anyways, I got a couple of girls that I know that are my friends. They're not really like, they're plain Janes, not saying it in like any way like to like be mean about them. No, and there's nothing wrong with plain Jane. I'm like, I want to work like this, okay? Anyways, I am wanting to do this video for them, for all of you people who are watching, who don't wear makeup, who are not used to wearing makeup, who is getting into makeup. This is your first time putting on makeup, anything like that. This is going to be all for you girls or boys or them, they, yeah, so this is all for you. What I am doing is, now I'm putting a base, and what a base is basically I want my eyelid to be one color, because if it were like this and I were to put my eyeshadow on, it really wouldn't. And also too, if you see me like looking this direction, it's because I'm looking at myself on my phone. Anyways, back to the, sorry. Okay, so the reason why is because you want your eyeshadow to stick, and you also want your eyeshadow to just come out more. I like to use a lighter shade on my eyelid just because, like I said, it makes the color more vibrant. You can use an eyeshadow primer to make it last longer. That's what that's for. However, I use a concealer, and I use Maybelline. You're gonna notice that all my products are mostly Maybelline products. They're more cheaper. Don't get me wrong, I love Sephora, I love Ulta, I love all the beauty stores. However, Maybelline's probably my favorite brand, not gonna lie. Also Elf and NYX. But anyways, so I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 10. This one's light, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my my mirror, and I'm actually using my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne Pop mirror. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it out. Now you can put it on your hand, you could put it on top of here, it really doesn't matter. I just go in and just tap it. Just make sure that you get enough product on both eyes. And I like to use, also too, I didn't get to wash my makeup brushes, so don't judge, okay? Anyways, this is, oh, and I'm sorry if I say I'm a lot too, yeah. This is a flat, it's like, I can't tell you what brand this is. If you see any of my brushes that have like this silver bottom to it, I got it when I was in cosmetology school. So there was no brand. I mean, there's like no brand name to it. However, it can be any big fluffy brush. It could be a fluffy brush. It could be a flat brush. It can be any brush that you want. It could be your foundation brush. Just anything. And also too, I'm just gonna play it. And also too, a lot of the brushes do say sometimes, like on e.l.f. brushes, a lot of them, or even like on the packaging, it tells you like, oh, it's a foundation brush, it's a stipple foundation brush, or it's a fluffy powder brush. Honestly, you really don't have to like do what it says. If you're new, maybe, yeah, stick to it. Definitely go right ahead and use it. However, I'm not that type of person to do that. I kind of like, I guess, rebel against it, against the makeup rules. Like they say that you're supposed to like makeup has an expiration date. My expiration date is basically until it's empty. Doesn't matter how long I've had it, it will be until it's empty, because I am broke and I need to save as much money as possible. So I'm just brushing it on. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I'm kind of doing like a patting motion, or even just like a kind of like you like drag it onto your eye. I like to go from my whole lid, so I will bring it into the corners here. I would go up to my eyebrow. I would kind of like carve the eyebrow, like follow and carve. When I say carve, I mean like I'm following my eyebrow up to like the edge. Like you see like right there, like that edge. That's where I'm putting up my brush up against, and I'm just sweeping it across. And then I go like this so I can blend out the edges, because you definitely don't want like I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because you're gonna clean it up anyways, but yeah, just blending is my thing. Anyway, so yeah, just doing that. Just trying to make the product less as much, like, so it's not like super cakey, or not cakey. You know what I mean. Just blend out the product. And yeah, so that's for that. And then now you can go ahead and set your concealer or set your eyeshadow primer. A lot of girls do it. It can be anything. It can be a bone color. It can be a bone color eyeshadow. It can be a translucent powder. It can be just your regular powder. Okay, before I was rudely interrupted. So I was talking about translucent powder, putting it on your eyes. For the sake of this video, I am not going to put it. You can follow me if you want. You don't have to, but anyways, I'm going to be using this Prism makeup, but it's the Ultimate Gravity Interstellar foundation eyeshadow palette. I love the colors in here. They're so beautiful. I'm going to be going in with Orb. Now Orb is kind of like your bronzer color. The bronzer color, it has a little bit of pink tone to it, but it's more of that, like that bronzy color. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe B81, and that's B as in boy, B81 brush, and that's what it looks like. I already have some of the product on it, so that's what you're seeing that. But what I'm going to do is so I put my mirror like just like below, to like kind of like I'm looking down at it, you know. And the reason why I do that is because it's just gonna give me more it's gonna like kind of like I can't even speak. It's going to kind of like flatten my eye as to where it's like this, like you can obviously see like where my crease is, you know. We don't want that. We want it to be completely flat. And then I'm going to grab my brush, and I'm going to like you're gonna be doing kind of like, oh crap, you're gonna go ahead and, so this is what the finished product looked like. It kind of like added more product there, whoopsies. So that's what it's gonna look like compared to the side. What you're going to do is you're gonna like stab the eye. Don't really stab your eye, okay? Gonna kind of like lightly stab it, and I'm holding at the end, so you don't kind of doing like a feather. It's gonna feel like a feather's hitting your eye or on top of your eye. You're gonna do kind of like a sweeping motion, like sweep it back and forth, and you're gonna go to like where your crease is at, and you're gonna kind of feel kind of like your bone, right, like your socket right there, you know. And just keep going back and forth, and then you're gonna go ahead and do circular motions, and this is the part where you're gonna feel your bone. You're gonna just keep doing circular motions. My hair's getting in the way. All around, and you want it to be blended. You want it to really, really, really blend, because this is the transition. Yeah. I can't even speak. Is it the transition color? Yeah, so just keep doing that to where you get like that look, and then it's gonna look a little lighter. I'm just gonna go in on this side. Do that again. Kind of go up, Okay, and I'm holding, again, my mirror's like down so I can see it. All right, and so that's what it's going to look like. Now I'm actually just gonna stick with the same brush just because I'm only gonna add one more color. And my other color that I'm going to add is it's gonna be called Asteroid, and it's a white shimmery shade. You can't really tell because it's kind of light, but anyways, it's really pretty. It can be any choice for you. Now I'm just going to go ahead and dip it, tap off that excess, and then I'm going to just pat. And the reason why I'm doing patting is because I'm building up the product. I would definitely want to get a lot of that product on my eyelid, and that's how it looks. You can't really tell the difference because, again, it's a light color. And then go in again with some more, just do that patting motion. And what I do to make sure it's blended between this color and that color is I'll do that sweeping motion very lightly, again, like a feather. You're going to go from one end to the other, and you're just basically bringing it up to the crease. Only to the crease. You don't want to go up higher. I'm going to just bring it up to the crease. I'm going to focus on the end because I didn't really get it there. Do the same thing. And then get more color. And again, do the same thing. And if you feel like you got more of that shimmery shade into that crease, that's fine. Go into that other color, like that bronzy color, and then add more if you want. I'm not going to because it's okay for me. Like, that's totally fine. And then I'm just gonna do the other one. Anytime you're also using any of the colors and you want to get it very vibrant, patting is the best way to do it. Also too, if you ever want to just use like, I don't remember what that was talking about, but yeah, so when to do that, just sweep it on, and then I don't feel like putting on any eyeliner or fake eyelashes today, but I'm gonna be using my telescopic, and here I just sweep it on. Just, you know, put on your mascara. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think I'm just gonna probably do maybe 1-2 coats, maybe 2. I usually like to make my eyelashes, like form them the way I like them. So I like some of these eyelashes to go that way, and then my regular eyelashes in the middle go up, and then this one I like to like bring them out to kind of like make them look full, but like, you know, I'm not. And then again, doing the same thing, and then this time I'm going, you see how I go like boom. Oh, I coat the top of them too. It doesn't have to be perfect, honestly, like that's fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just add my foundation, a red lip, and my eyebrows. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I hope that helped you out with adding eyeshadow. Next time I will do a more descriptive, colorful eyeshadow for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.